What's up, everyone? Trent here. Welcome to the Fandom Zone. And Zack Snyder has teased us all this morning, releasing the first teaser trailer from his Snyder Cut coming out on HBO Max next year. I think we're going to be seeing a little bit more of this coming in August at DC's online convention Fandom. They've already teased Wonder Woman 84 and even some Black Adam news, so that's going to be big. But let's check this out. Thumbs up, subscribe, like the video. You know what to do. Tell us your thoughts on the Snyder Cut in the comments.
The bell's
Eisenberg.
already been rung. And
Mother
they've
box.
heard it. Out in the dark, among the stars. Ding dong. The god is dead.
God's dead. Soups is dead. Yes! Ah! That looks actually really, really epic. That battle scene, I think, from the way I've gathered, that wasn't initially Steppenwolf in that scene where Justice League, they've shown the flashback to all the Allied forces fighting off the Apocalyptium forces. But really good choice to have Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor doing the voiceover there, leading on from Batman vs Superman. God is dead, obviously Superman being dead. Good idea to have Gal being the focus of this trailer, even though it's very, very tiny. Having her the focus, showing the dread in her face, she knows through her history of being an Amazon what the new gods, well, Apocalypse, can wreak, what havoc they can wreak on the world. So a really good job further exploring her seemingly archaeological background that they touched upon briefly in the Whedon version of Justice League. And Darkseid, really cool drawing. I like the little focus of the eyes. They kind of stood out a lot more in the picture than a lot of his other features. Obviously, it had the jaw as well, giving that kind of head shape that Darkseid has to kind of, even though the Omega beams aren't there, having those eyes as the main focus, like a really big highlight in that picture, demonstrate the Omega beams being present, and obviously having the mother box as well. But the actual battle itself, Zack has released black and white photos and I think a color photo of this as well. He's holding a spear. This is reminiscent of the time before he becomes Darkseid, when it's Uxas or Uxas. It's Uxax. I'm not sure how to pronounce this, but it was part of the New 52 law, where Uxas killed the old gods to gain all their powers and become the new gods. So it's going to be very interesting to see if he is in fact Darkseid in that scene, or if he is, before becoming a new god, just an invader. So that's going to be very interesting to see play out. That could instill further levels of dread coming on if that is pre-Darkseid and he becomes Darkseid and gets those extra powers and is chasing after the anti-life. That could be very, very significant and make for an epic battle, even more epic than what it could be. So I haven't been one to read the Snyder Cut leaks. I'm very much interested to see how it progresses naturally and be shocked and surprised, and also see the differences between the Whedon cut and the Snyder cut. The last I heard, it was going to be either a 4-hour movie or it was going to be individual series. I don't really know if they've elaborated on that very much, but I'm interested to see what Zack's original vision is, who he includes. I've heard rumors of Martian Manhunter and Green Lantern being in there. I just want to see how he brings it all together and bring this universe together. And yeah, whether you're a fan of his previous work or not, it's always good to see the director get his artistic credit and due to see his vision on screen. And whether it's good or bad, it's going to be an epic movie. Like that scene itself at the very end, completely different tonal contrast to what we've seen already, very similar to his earlier films, which is excellent. He has great scope for action sequences, Zack Snyder. So very interested to see how it goes. Tell me your thoughts on this little snippet in the comments below. I'm Trent. Check out our other videos, and as always, keep it nerdy.